Hi guys, this is my review of the Coyote Connect from Halfords, £500 as you know at the moment. Basically, yeah, going by all the other videos on Halfords, this is a pretty decent bike. I'd probably say if you've got £500 to spend, get a good. You can probably get a full carbon used on eBay for 500, so maybe do that. But if you want to get back into it, got a lot of hills in your area, live in the country. I'm at Richmond Park at the moment, and just did 7 miles in half an hour. Lot of hills. Strava said 272 meter elevation gain. So you're getting pretty much beaten by every single other bike in the park. Everyone's on race bikes, but it's that's not the point of this bike. This point is to fold up, get in your boot, take it wherever you want, whenever you want. And so for that, and the advantage to give you with the motoring is pretty decent. Yeah, so battery life, I did a 23-mile ride on my first ride, and that 3 miles of that was without the battery, so it is 20 miles with a few hills. It is very difficult when you run out of battery. It's very, very, very heavy, this bike, so you're not going to be going any kind of speed up when the battery dies, so keep that in mind. Buy a spare. I've looked on eBay, you can get a spare with a bigger capacity than the one they give you. You can get a spare for £160 from eBay, so consider that. Put it in, I've got a bag on the back that can hold a lock, and it could probably hold a spare battery too easily. That was £5 in Halfords. It said 25, but they give it to me for 5. I don't know why. This is the battery controls. Turn it on, and then yeah. So obviously I've just done 6-7 miles, but when I got to a big hill, it went down to 2 bars, and then it's gone back to 4. Now I'm obviously stopped, and then you've got low, medium, and high. So my advice is, when you're going downhill, turn it off. If you've got gloves on, it's quite fiddly, but with your fingers you can feel it easily. But going down hills and straight, might as well just use the pedal power, because you're not going much faster with it anyway. Yeah, I could do a folding. I don't think I could fold it with one hand, because obviously I'm filming with a stupid camera phone that won't let me turn the video around. So yeah, firstly undo that, pull it down, move it to the side a bit, and then it falls down. Do that first, and then fold it in half, do this switch, and then pull it up, and then fold it, and then I don't think I could do this with one hand, it's quite tricky, but these, yeah, that's it. Push it in and then push it down, and then to get it, pull it up. So push it down, and then that's it. So that's for going in the boot, obviously. And when you're wheeling it, when you've had a puncture like I have, it's good, it stops banging you in your legs, so do that. And then seat down, obviously, like any normal seat. It's got quite scratched actually from putting it up and down, so maybe lubricate this area. Yeah, that's the bag I bought from Halfords. It's good for £5. My own lights, 6 sort of clips on the back, that's £2.50 from eBay. The motors here, as the other guy, Sean Wakeman, I think, yeah, he did a video on this, much better than I'm doing. Yeah, so cons are I think the price is a bit steep for what you get. The guy in Halford said to me, just get the £800 one. I said no, but it doesn't fold, or the £1,200 one. I said it doesn't fold, and he's like, but this one's like a toy. I know it folds, but you're going to regret it. And I said, I don't mind, I'll give it a try. One ride in, he was right. It doesn't give you much power, so keep that in mind. And yeah, what other things? Yeah, I don't know, I think I'm quite strong, but this bike is so ridiculously heavy, it's pathetic. Like, if you wanted to take this on the train, you'd be getting laughed at, I think, by other commuters, because it doesn't clip together when you fold it, so you're literally carrying a £50 bike with, and yeah, so that's only going to be an option in like last case scenario. Like when I had a puncture, I got a puncture on the back tyre. This is a new tyre I bought from Halfords for £23. It's pretty much the cheapest I could find for a 20-inch wheel with sort of Kevlar protection. So maybe do that. Maybe if you've got a few quid to spare, pay the extra £23 each front and back wheel. And last bit of advice, that I keep forgetting, don't even attempt, unless you're really highly skilled, to change a puncture on this. Just fold it up, pull it in the boot, take it to Halfords. It's just not worth the hassle. I was advised this, and me being me, I thought, I'll have a try, because I used to work on Bromptons, and I took the bolts off, and that was it. Put them back on, took it back. It's just got so many parts to undo. You've got the stand and all the electrical parts. So yeah, that's my advice. So I'll stop blabbering on, but basically, if you can get this used, like that guy Sean said on the other video, get it for 350 collection, or get it with, I got it with my work cycle to ride scheme. So if you can do that, that's a good £100 saving, maybe £150 saving. So maybe think about doing that. Alright, thanks for listening. I hope you get this bike and enjoy it, or get something else and enjoy that too. Cheers.